Last time on Pokemon Z.
To Conrad, or whoever finds this. They are taking me to the Dark Tower in Asylum City. My order of Legis Mr. Mira. If you're going to Kilo City, you should dress more appropriately. These clothes are no good anymore. Yeah. Gotta admit, new drip, new fit. I feel good. I can rock with this. What the? F3! Hey, Monsieur Conrad. My databanks recognize you. I'm afraid I won't be much use to you in my current state. There was a crash carriage nearby. Look for an alchemical battery. Please, Monsieur Conrad, I'm shutting down. You feel like you're not alone in this room. That's obvious. Come on out. I know you're there. There you are. A sinister, nightmarish monster attacks. That's what it was. Your mind just becomes clouded. You suddenly begin to feel a strange drowsy. Monster trapped you. Yo! What's up, guys? It's your boy Papa C. We're back for more Pokemon Z. Alright, let's hit it back. Alright, let's go. Or as some say, Cosmog. Do you heed our prayers? Cosmog. Hey, Cosmog is technically an infant. Poison jab. Poison jab. Hydro Palm. Ironically enough, forget Fury Cutter to learn Fury Attack, learn Hydro Pump. Or Beetle. Well, I hope you're orbiting this flamethrower. Ooh, and dead. Okay. So hold on, let me go do a quick heal up, and then we... Wait, what? That's where we entered. Wait, was that door stopping? Oh, now we're locked out. Welcome to your unbirthing party. Birthday. You've come for tea. Sorry. Today's not my unbirthday. That's next week. Tachyon Cutter. Happy unbirthday. Again, today is not my unbirthday. I swear, some people don't listen. Got another set of dream fluid. Dang, I thought that guy was someone I could talk to, you know, to get him to give me more money, to give me more information. I was horrifically mistaken. Dang, we are not equipped to handle psychic types. Like, horrifically not equipped. technically enough, thanks to Napoleon, we are also very much equipped. Yeah, so this is the place we head back. So now the question is, how do we... Since this place clearly is moving the statues to prevent their progress. So now we gotta figure out how to handle that while dealing with everything. With all the crazy people here, and then trying to get the... and meet a guy who can help us with our... Seem to have not done anything. Okay, let's not focus on that. What we need to focus on is trying to... Wait. That guy's room had a warp pad. Let's try and see if there's any way where it takes us. Oh. F3. Thanks, F3. I am kinda shocked that we found 2 warp pads here. Alright. Where is this one's gonna take? Yo! Help. Those hypnos, they paralyzed me. Trapped. There's some medicine on the upper floors of the tower. Okay? Floors of the tower. Medicine. Okay. Shoot. Wait, you said some... His powers of strength. I've already forgotten the code. I'll ask that. It's impatient. I've seen the trees pulsing through me. Yeah, these guys are all on that crazy juice. Lunatone? No, we're not gonna switch up. That's easy. That's eats. That's free eats, man. Boom. Oh no. Nope. 50% hit chance of missing? I ain't stupid. And plus, I wasn't born yesterday. Need an arm and a crit and we're done. Alright. Second floor of the Dark Tower. And that moves all them to the left. So we go up. That place is blocked off. We can go up. Wait. Lanato. Demons of the night whisper. It's in the dark. Give me the strength to tear the hearts out from those wretches. Behead them, eviscerate them, from salt in their wounds. Oh mon Dieu! My vengeance shall rise from hell itself. You know, we could just, 8-6 him and just get out. Knowing we need his help. God damn it. Ah, have you come to mock me, you wretched Conrad? After our last battle, they brought me here to train. You may have defeated me, but I will have the last laugh. Wow. But what's that matter? What does that matter now anyway? She'll come for me soon. She'll wipe the world clean of all scum that walk upon it. My Lady Alka. Did you really think you have defeated her? Her too? Honestly, no. She keeps on appearing in my head whenever I'm being alone. But nothing. Well, not even close. She has been making incredible progress in realizing her dream. It's so close. So close. The 3 Pokemon Catastrophe, the ultimate weapon, an eternal world, 3 times 3. My Lady Alka, may your golden wrath consume all our enemies. Honestly, I feel so much pity for you that I'll do you a petite favor. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2. Hold on, I'm trying to write it down so that I don't forget. 2, 3, 4, 2. There we go. Shoot, that doesn't help us out. Dear God. Wait a minute. So just go the opposite round, and yeah, no, that didn't fix anything. Yeah, no, we're still stuck with these guys blocking the path. I might have actually fudged myself. What's a place ace like you doing in a girl like this? Huh? Oh wait, crazy. Gigaton Hammer. And then Dragon Hammer. let's first go back to heal. And now. Two, three, 4, 2. You'll familiarly starts playing. Wait, that's just Jigglypuff's. Oh god. Honestly, he's a bit distorted, but I mean, it's time to finish it off. Thousand arrows. A full restore. Cheap. Malamar. We'll send out Marie. And Gigaton Hammer. Crap Hammer. And then Gigaton Hammer again. And Sharna. We'll send out Gawain. Flame Door. Ah, come on. Slash. Dragon Dance. Slash. Alright, Napoleon. Tachyon Cutter. Dead. Wait, Darkrai. Wow. Nasty Plot won't help you from a Dragon Punch to the face! Man the Sacco. That's right, you better leave. Punk. Now, we should be able to not only reach the higher floor, but also get that medicine. Reminder, we're here to help as many people as we can. And also stop whatever madness is going on in here. But it should be easy, given the fact that I'm awesome and amazing. I'm not interested in talking to humans because the conversations I have with Pokemon are more interesting and instructive. Do you talk to your Pokemon? I mean, doesn't everybody in the world of Pokemon talk to their Pokemon? And it's not like in the creepy I'm losing my mind sort of way, in like the, oh yeah, we're best buddies and I want to talk to my best buddies type of way. Boom. Daughter. Alright, don't worry, we got this. Flame to wall. Boom. So you man, sure. Counterclockwise 3 times. Fascinating. Wow, I got another dream fluid. Jesus, what's this telling me to keep on snacking up on that dream fluid? Alright. Now that we know to counterclockwise 3 times, we just need to figure out where to... Wait. Oh, I see what's going on. 1, 2, and 3. Yep. Sure. 1. And then we go back here. Hold on. The upside down is actually messing me up. And I think I got a solution for it. Generally, no, I have an actual solution for it. What? Okay, now I got it. Alright. Yeah, I just flipped the entire screen upside down. So what was it again? So it's counterclockwise, clockwise, and then... Okay, so, judging by how we normally we went clockwise. So, in order to do that, we need to go here. So this is counterclockwise. Then, we need to go clockwise, which would be here. Then, we need to go counterclockwise, which would be here. No, I'm so stupid. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is clockwise. Okay. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Shit, no, I didn't mean to do that. Do it like that. Hold on. Now. Turn all the way back. And now. Reverse it and go regular clockwise. And now we're out. Okay, now let me go fix this back up. Oh my god. That actually was really bad. Yep, you guys are back to normal. Sorry I had to flip it upside down in order for me to understand it. Jeez, how do you make your entire tower this trippy of a play? Phoebus. Are you going to stand there in silence the whole time? Oh. You. Oh, I understand you have pressing matters to discuss with Monsieur Legislator. Master Hibis, you ignored the warnings I sent in my letter. Your recent conduct is straying far from what we agreed upon. These nefarious experiments you are conducting must end. Otherwise, I'll be forced to shut down the Dark Tower and strip you of your title as Regent of Kalos. I understand your distress over things you cannot comprehend, Monsieur Legislator, but you must remember I'm a man of science. We are very close to a revolution. A real one, not the one you carried out of Luminous Palace. My discoveries will transform all the harm I inflicted into prosperity, 100-fold. Our pact is crystal clear. I keep Southern Kalos under control and peace, and in return you allow me to conduct my experiments as regent. It is simple as staying out of each other's way. D'accord. Master Hebus, do you believe human beings are inherently evil? Huh? Inherently evil? Like I told you, I'm a man of science. What your kind calls evil is nothing more than ignorance and a lack of emotional self-control. I mean, no, I don't. And personally, if you ask me, I don't believe people are evil. No one's born evil. I mean, you can teach someone to be evil, some to be evil. Well, but I would say it's less to do with being born evil and more your upbringing making you that way. And even then, it's not really an excuse. There are no evil humans, only individuals who have yet to be educated. I cannot disagree more. This world is defined by a great dichotomy. World inhabited by two intelligent species, one clearly virtuous, the other clearly evil. After all, I was a human being who enslaved my people. Oh, it was human beings who enslaved my people. For as long as I can remember, I was taught the true meaning of suffering and denial of freedom. And yet, that slavery only came to an end when the Pokemon, sickened of injustice, finally decided to intervene. The Pokemon drove the slavers from my homeland, slavers who, as I understand, served the great lords of Kalos. Oh wow, I feel so bad for you. If you're a victim of slavery, wow. Oh, yeah, I mean, I should totally feel bad for the guy who quite literally put me in prison, who's gonna allow me to be tortured for years on end to break me to find a fucking book that I didn't even know where it fucking was anymore. Yeah, I should really feel bad for him. Wow. And if you're gonna get mad at me for not feeling bad for Mira, again, reminder, think about the protagonist and what he went through. So I should automatically feel bad for him? No, I'm still gonna punch him in the face. I'm still gonna pull what Guts was planning on doing to Griffith. Do not think I'm gonna just automatically feel bad for you because you had a bad life. That don't give you an excuse to do bad stuff to other people. In fact, if anything, that should be a prime example why you should never do that stuff to other people. He is experiencing horrific a horrific, disgusting evil. And what did he do? He then put down on another person, an innocent man who he knows is a good knows is innocent, just to get information out of him, information he doesn't even know. If you're gonna try and guilt trip me to feel bad for Mira, oh, you're gonna have to do a lot harder than that. A truly enlightened tangent, Monsieur. But that happened a long time ago, and very far away. Now we find ourselves in a modern, prosperous Kalos. The real question is, what do you intend to turn our beloved region into using the power our providence has granted you? That's to say, what is your true intentions?
Huh?
My true intentions? To give power to those who truly deserve it. My government is merely a transition, a stepping stone until I can seize enough power from humanity to give it back to the Pokemon, for they are the rightful heirs of the Pokemon world. We, on the other hand, are but lower life forms, whose sole purpose is to serve their needs. Wow, what? Isn't that fascinating? Two psychopathic religious zealots, like seriously. If I had a nickel for every time I had to deal with a psychopathic religious nutjob who believed that Pokemon were like the holiest beings and humanity was a blight that needed to be eradicated or enslaved, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but Jesus fucking Christ, why has it happened twice now? One took away my, away my, away Zero Maru. The other put me in prison. Starting to notice the pattern of my standards of hatred right now. Pokemon, their cooperation is certainly useful, but they're hardly creatures meant to govern. You know, at this rate, I might have to prepare a room for you in my tower. Think what you will, Master Regent. You have been warned. And before I take my leave, how's progress your infiltration of Mademoiselle Olivier's mind? I must admit, it's proving difficult. Her mind is the strongest I've ever encountered. It's truly an impeccable purchase. Well, that's your task that's to dedicate your attention to rather than your other experiments. Do not delay. It's highly likely an ally to press will soon come looking for her. Are you referring to this Conrad individual? Rest assured, I have eyes all over the Dark Tower. I will know the moment an intruder like that sets foot inside.
Dumbass doesn't even know I'm already here.
He's about to get the Conrad special with Lucille and Shirley. Like I said, we're sticking to our territories. No meddling. Bon. Above all else, make sure they do not snatch your regent badge. Master Orr, we can leave now. What do badges even matter at this point? Who is this or he's muttering to himself about? He really has gone completely insane. I suppose I must get back to working on Professor Olivier. Sedative bomb. Alright, first things first. Base. Hmm. Oh man. F3, I need some healing. Thank you, F3. Looks like we're going to come back for that. A person in that hospital room later. Or maybe not. Since now everything's back to normal. Seriously, what is the trigger for that? I do not know. Or maybe I have to come back late. Wait. No, I don't. I don't have to come back later. I can just do this. Yo. Help. Him. Yep. Oh, it's me again. My mind is entirely mine again. What up? My name's Pistia. That way? That evil person kidnapped me while I was sleeping. He intends to experiment with minds until he creates a state of transcendence or something like that. And for that, he chooses a family or close ones. I think I can get out here on my own. I lived in Town before I was abandoned. I think it's time I go home. Get after your body. Yo, 3. Observe, Conrad. It seems that Regent Hippers conveniently left it some intact, active autonomous in this corner. I can interface with one of these frames and fully regain physical functionality. I hope you don't mind, my fellow automatons. It's a pleasure to have a torso and limbs again. The design's humanity is certainly remarkable. Now, Conrad, it is my duty to warn you. If you pursue the Regent, the probability of your victory is extremely low. 89% of me getting my butt whooped is locked in and lobotomized in this tower. Your physique and current socioeconomic factors, your life expectancy could reach 74 years. Damn, thanks. Think carefully. Consider well-being your dad and your Pokemon. Well, I considered that, and I considered that I have a blood-curdling hunger and hunger for revenge, and I have the power to go back in time. But don't worry about that last part. But, yeah, I think I can risk it. Alright, let's go, guys. Alright. I was expecting you, Conrad. I've been tracking your every move since you set foot in Kilo City. As you can deduce, I like to Mitsuro Mira. And do you know why? Because you're an idiot? No. I simply must study that your mind as gifted as yours. What is it? Is it like inside a tower at the head of someone who's achieved the incredible feats I've heard about? For instance, is it true that you escaped the prison of oblivion using Mega Evolution? Yeah, I escaped Chateau Diff. Using only meager resources you had in there? Cease flat clut. Let me examine that brain of yours. Are you think you challenge me to a Pokemon battle? Yep. Seriously, Connor, aren't you a bit old for that? I could bash your head in, and until you give me what I want, we could pick that. You know what? No. I'm not a science. I'm a gentleman, but I'm also a gentleman, so I must give you a fair warning. We don't need to use physical violence. We can use a Pokemon. I'm one of the very few living specialists in the art of inverse battles. That's right. A bat in inverse battle with a format where all type meanings and resistance are completely reversed. Give me time. I'll be waiting for you. You jumpy fool. Oh, in reverse. Got it. So that means poison types are strong against you. Bring it. Don't say I didn't warn you. Hebus, enslaver of the mind. Of minds, but otherwise sounded cool in my head. Sigilif. Oh, wow, I have a 4 times super strength against you. Mega Shinta. Heat Wave. Drain Punch. Uh-oh! Distinguished 4 times weakness. Reminder, we're in a field where I get the most power. Normally, if we were on a normal battlefield, I probably would have a disadvantage. Clay Doll. I could. Very well. Gaspard! Enter the stage. And use Dire Claw. 89% chance of losing. FT really has had more faith in my combat skills. Malamar! Malamar. Gaspard, can you keep going? Mega Shinka. Ah, Mega Malamar. Dire Claw. Alright. Wait, we can't rely on physical on fighting type moves. So our best option would ironically have either be a psychic type or I'm figuring this out as I go. Yep, of course. Chevalier? Poison jab, a needle armor, 1,000 arrows. Let's go with 1,000 arrows, see what happens. Yep, that did the damage. Obito. What am I looking at? That looks like Hypno, but also not a Hypno? 1,000 arrows. Poison jab. Of course. 1,000 arrows. Chevalier, you did wonderful. Did it really? Gaspard, Dire Claw. Ah. That wasn't enough to kill. Dire Claw, one more time. And paralysis to save the day. And one more time with a Dire. Dang, full 2 for restores? That's shocking. And once again with the paralysis. The goddess of victory clearly favors me. punch. Stormy. That's water psychic. Okay. Our best shot would be to send in Gawain. No other choice. You truly don't. Yeah. You'd understand. I'm such a great mind. I'm trying. Gawain. I'll send in Chevalier after this. 81. 98. Flamethrower. Ooh, that sucks. So close, yet no cigar. Dang, Team Conrad is really gonna have to pull themselves up right at pants if they're gonna win this one. And Gawain is tragically taken down. Now it's up to Chevalier here to use doubts and arrows. And they're out. What? Was the power of my Mega Evolution not enough? Just who exactly are you? A Pokemon Master. Patent pending. It appears my calculations have really underestimated you. I'm still a regent. This is the part where I'm supposed to give you a badge, isn't it? A pity. Its strange engravings was quite useful for amplifying my psychic powers. I got the Vision badge. He just gave it to me. Weird. I did not think he would do that. My time is over. Once Ledger finds out about this, he'll send his hounds to execute me. I'm referring to Captain Crisanto, of course. Wait, what? So I'll pack my things and disappear while I still can. Wait, hold on. You don't get to leave. Stop looking at me like that, Connor. Are we so different, you and I? Do you not go around snatching Pokemon from their natural habitats, and barking orders at them and demanding their servitude? Now, I'm completely different from you. I don't torture them. Best not talk to an idiot. Well, I'm sure you'll say it's entirely different that Pokemon obey you willingly rather than against their will. Can you categorically prove that? Are you absolutely certain that they are not just victims of greater power? Really? I'm sure my entire team, when they saw me again, blah, Selna apasti potse. I'm wasting my valuable time. Here, take the key to the room holding Mademoiselle Louise. I swear on whatever you hold dear that I treat her with the utmost respect and care. Girl, she's a fellow professional whom I hold in enormous respect. Yeah, I highly doubt that. There we go, Hardy Cap, Spirit Cap. Oh, right, that's the actual door. I was actually lucky, and I actually found the right one. Yeah, I was actually really lucky. Nice. That normally never happens. I'll just have to cut out the part where I was getting stuck. Professor? Professor? Huh? Tick, tock, tick, tock. The motherfucker put a bomb. No. And Sir Lewis, Conrad! Huh? That explosion out chemical public was blow that wretched Hebus to pieces. I spent months building it. It's planning my escape. You showed up to my rescue on the next day I was planning to escape. Talk about perfect timing. I owe you an apology, Conrad. When you disappeared and they claimed you were dead, I knew there was a portal lurking in the shadows. That mirror fellow was up to no good. Oh, thank goodness. The first thing I did was start investigating the prisons, but I walked right into a trap and... Come to me, but I won't let them get away with this. So you were searching for me? Circle blue, it's so bright. Mademoiselle Olivier, it is deeply gratifying, and for your loved ones and scientific community to find you in one piece and in good health. I took the liberty of retrieving your Pokemon, which have been concentrated and locked in a drawer. Merci after you. Thank you for this, and for helping Conrad. And you, my dear Pyroar, I'm sorry if I left you alone for so long. That cleric named Meride better watch his back. Yeah, we're gonna go beat him up. There will be a single place in the world for him to hide after what he did to my students.
Preach! I plan on finding where Mirror is, and he's gonna have to pray to every single god. That I don't get my hands on him.
Let's see what useful information we can dig up around here. Alright, let's go. Here's a letter Mirror sent to Hebus a few days ago. It looks important. Master Hebus, this has gone on too far. Cease your experiments once or I'll be forced to come down there, and to myself. You will be placed under strict surveillance of Captain Crisanto the moment he completes his mission in Laverne City. Crisanto, what have you become? You still recognize your old friends? Or have you gotten entirely swallowed up by the war political nonsense? Nah, there's no way. Crisanto's too much of a wholesome being to let warm politics corrupt him. The moment he sees us, he's gonna go right back to good old lovable Crisanto and join our cause and kick Mirror's ass, and then hopefully torture him. Hopefully string him up by his own entrails. I really want to very much hurt Mirror in a very painful way. This guy deserves it. He put me in prison and made me experience horrific torture and psychological trauma. I am not going to be merciful. If I am given the option to show mercy, I will take the option of vengeance. Even if it makes me prove him right about humans being inherently evil, I am justified in doing it. There's only one way to find out. We need to go to Laverne City and find Crisanto, Conrad. Let's see if he can still be saved, or if he's a lost cause. I'll finish going through these documents, and then I think I know exactly how we can get revenge on our enemies. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Yes. Wait, what? To get there, and back to Profane Swamp and travel north. Got it. Well, I'll see you guys there in the Profane Swamp, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon. See. Till next time, guys, you know drill. Like, comment, subscribe. This is your lovely host, Papa C. Signing off. Ciao. Whew. That was a good day.